We have the latest developments now on the Central Coventry Fire District, as it will become the first district in U.S. history to enter liquidation. Joining us now with more on the struggling district is State Rep Patricia Morgan. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Tell me about how this happened and what are the possible solutions that you folks are looking into right now?
Well, the folks of the district actually voted 3 times to reject the budget. Without a budget, you have no money, so there you're going into liquidation. And I think the big problem was that it was just terribly mismanaged for many, many years. And that's what the people rejected.
Now, it's safe to assume a district needs a fire department in order to keep the residents safe. So this has obviously created another problem, right?
That's right. The people didn't reject fire services. They rejected the excesses and the mismanagement over there. So we're looking at ways to keep them safe while we develop a plan for the long term.
Is there any way that liquidation can be avoided? And I know that that's what the judge has ruled, but I mean, you're talking about people's lives here and their safety, right?
Yeah, I don't think so, because any plan would have to come back before the voters. So the district is slated to close on April 11th. I don't think there's time for another vote.
Now talk about what other districts will have to do in order to provide mutual aid. This obviously puts a strain on other areas. I'm sure that's something that's been discussed, right? Yep,
there's a mutual aid pact, and to their credit, the surrounding fire district, the neighboring fire districts, have come up with a plan for the short haul to do the mutual aid and keep people safe.
All right, so the liquidation is in a couple of days now. So what happens next, as far as when you were talking about there's other plans, other ideas that are being floated around? What are some of those ideas and plans?
You know, there's some legislation in the legislature right now that well, one would break the district up into 3 pieces. Another would impose some really expansive tax powers on fire districts. I'm actually trying to get a temporary solution so that we can get enough money to bring some emergency vehicles into the district to keep people safe while there's a citizens group that has formed. And that citizens group is looking at all of the alternatives and trying to do their homework, get the information, figure out what a long-term affordable solution for good fire services is.
All right, final question. You're also the sponsor of a bill to remove the sales tax from liquor and wine. How might that help the state out? This is a much more enjoyable topic, I'm sure, for you.
That's actually in front of House Finance today. And that, you know, we've always said that we lose business to Massachusetts because our sales tax is high, and it's on alcohol, it's on everything, right? So this is kind of a small, discrete test case, right? We're going to replace the sales tax, at least part of the sales tax, with an excise tax. The sales tax goes away, a smaller excise tax is put on every bottle of wine and alcohol, hard liquor. And we're going to see whether we can be more competitive with Massachusetts and bring that business back.
All right, well, hopefully you can celebrate something with the fire district by enjoying some adult beverages and that piece of legislation as well. Thanks so much for coming in this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, and for more information about the Central Coventry Fire District, just log on to our website. Go to foxprovidence.com.